So friends, as I told you about the major climatic regions, there are one part which we haven't discussed, that is monsoon climate, is not it? The monsoon climate, now I'll cover that one, and jet stream, another topic is there, because I thought that we haven't given material, but in jet stream we have already given material here. In this booklet it is there. It is page number 332, 333. Jet stream materials also there. You need to study that. I will discuss both the topics now, right now, okay? Then we'll go for oceanography part, right? So first of all, let us discuss about the monsoon type of climate, okay? Monsoon type of climate. Monsoon climate. I also got one request from some of two of our friends here that, sir, please provide us a world map with these climatic regions. This is what I got the request from you. Now, do one thing, take a blank map, refer this material in this, in material we have given all the climatic regions. आपका जो बुकलेट जो दिए हैं उस पे सभी क्लाइमेट रीजन दिए हैं चैप्टर नंबर 29 में. Have you seen that? In chapter number 29 we have given all, and here you have given also, you see this is here is maps is given. Only you study this. ये मैप को थोड़ा टाइम देके देख लीजिए, ठीक है? पहले इसको कर लो. If you feel अगर जरूरी है मुझे एक बार रिक्वेस्ट डाल दीजिए, I'll give you. पहले आप देखो इस मैप को. You are requested to see everything is given in our material. You need to see this which is given in our material. Climate region wise map is given. You need to see that first, okay? So let us discuss about monsoon climate, my friends. Monsoon climate, as we know, monsoon type of climate in the world, if you see, it is generally found between 10 degree to 30 degree latitude. In northern hemisphere it is 5 degree to 30 degree latitude between at the eastern margin of the continent. Eastern margins of the continents. Eastern margin of the continent, 5 degree to 30 degree. In fact, in India it is 5 degree, around 5 degree to 30 degree, as I said. Though Andaman Nicobar has some influence of marine influence is there, so bit of variation is there. Well, monsoon type of climate, it is best developed over the Indian subcontinent. Monsoon climate is best developed over the Indian subcontinent. If you will say, in our Indian subcontinent is best developed, whether India or Myanmar or even Nepal or Bhutan, Pakistan, here you have like this type of climate. Indian subcontinent, you have the monsoon type of climate. Monsoon type of climate also called as hot tropical eastern margin climate. You know it? Eastern margin climate. Hot tropical eastern margin climate. Hot tropical eastern margin climate is monsoon type of climate. Okay? Hot tropical eastern margin is monsoon type of climate. Best developed over, I said, Indian subcontinent. It is best developed over the Indian subcontinent. I told you this point also. It is best developed over the Indian subcontinent. Hot tropical eastern margin climate. Best developed over the Indian subcontinent. Next point I will say, another very important point about tropical, about this type of climate is, you have, it is greatly influenced by the seasonal shifting of intertropical convergence zone. Okay, greatly influenced by the seasonal shifting of seasonal shifting of the intertropical convergence zone or ITCZ, intertropical convergence zone or ITCZ. It is greatly influenced by the intertropical convergence zone or ITCZ. Okay. Again I am saying it is greatly influenced by the ITCZ. Done. Greatly influenced by the seasonal shifting of the intertropical convergence. Do you remember that intertropical convergence zone? ITCZ, you remember that? Intertropical convergence zone. चलिए, if you don't remember, no problem, we will see क्या है. पहले तो देखेंगे location where you will find. As I said, it is best developed over the of India. Okay, fine. Asia is there. Let me draw map of different region and find out. एक तो है मानसून है, दूसरा है शूडो मानसून, मतलब फॉल्स मानसून. Monsoon, while you are talking about best developed over Indian mainland or Indian subcontinent, also you have in Australia. इंडिया ऑस्ट्रेलिया एक हिस्सा में मानसून ठीक होता है. मैं एक सेक्शन लेके बताता हूं, देखो आप कहां पे है, क्यों है और ITCZ क्या है. You see here, this is okay, fine. In these regions, the monsoon type of climate which you will find, monsoon type of climate you will find in this entire part. Also, this region as well as these are the region here you have the monsoon climate. Monsoon. This is here is monsoon climate. Monsoon climate. Here also you have the monsoon climate. Okay. Now this is the region where you have monsoon type of climate in our this entire part of what I can say Europe and Asian part, Africa, Oceania. So Indian Ocean region is best developed in monsoon climate, like Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean, here you have best developed. Monsoon climate is best developed in Indian Ocean, right? Best developed in Indian Ocean, monsoon climate. I hope you got the area where you have monsoon climate region. Now you might be thinking, sir, ये क्या होगा? This is here is equatorial climate from here. ये इधर हो जाएगा, China type of climate will have. That's why. Monsoon type here इधर भी थोड़ा आ जाते हैं, ये पूरी तरह से developed है this side. So monsoon climate is influenced by what? It is by easterly wind. Easterly wind, this region. Influenced by the easterly wind. Okay, one part is, I hope you got it. Next, I'll go for South and North America. ये तो हो गया. North America and South America now we'll see where you have distribution. You got it. Next one, North and South America. If it is, here is the North and South America is like this. Here is the equator. The monsoon type of climate you will find out here. And also in the islands which is present in this region. Here monsoon climate, here also monsoon climate. We usually consider this monsoon, but there is a bit of variation here. Marine influence is more here, marine climate, also we called it as marine climate, tropical marine climate. Okay, distribution we got it, we got the distribution. We just want very important one point here, that is a slight variation, as I said about China, Natal and Gulf type of climate, slight variation in the monsoon also between the Indian monsoon and this monsoon of this region. This is pseudo monsoon, PSUDO, pseudo, false monsoon, or sometimes also we called as marine climate. Sometimes we call it marine climate. I'll specify that what the difference. But if these are the climatic regions of India, of the world, India and the world, this is in the Africa, in Asia, in Oceania, and you have North America, South America, Central American region. This is what the Caribbean islands, and this part you have monsoon. Brazil, this coast you have monsoon type of climate. Now, a very important one more thing I would like to say about the climatic characteristics. ये यहाँ पे ही मिलेंगे, समुद्र के किनारे है, कहाँ है? East coast we are having. Everywhere you see that east coast. At the east coast only you are finding this. Nowhere else. Only at the east coast. We are finding it at the east coast only. देखो, सभी ईस्टर्न कोस्ट में है. यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा प्रोजेक्शन है, बिकॉज अब यहाँ पे ये जो गल्फ ऑफ कार्पेंटेरिया है ना, ये गल्फ ऑफ कार्पेंटेरिया, बिकॉज ऑफ दैट, because of the Gulf of Carpentaria, there is wind from this side that blows, and that's the cause, sometimes you have rainfall here. But okay, let's now move on to climatic characteristics. Distribution, we got it. Climatic characteristics. Climatic characteristics. Climatic characteristics, first point is, I told you just that it is greatly influenced by the shifting of the ITCZ. Among all the climate of the world, this is the only climate completely associated with the reversal of the wind system due to seasonal shifting of ITCZ. So, first point here you note down here, complete reversal of the wind system in every 6 months in a year. Every 6 months. See, very interesting. If I'll go for this, very interesting one point I would like to say. During the summer season, wind blows in this way, and it is called as the southwest monsoon. क्या ये? Southwest monsoon in summer. But during the winter season, wind blows in this way. This is called as the northeast monsoon during the winter in India. Winter में ऐसा है. So this is complete reversal of the monsoonal wind here. देखो, in summer this is, in winter here it is. Summer towards it is the southwest monsoon, winter is the northeast monsoon. तो complete reversal है कि नहीं? Complete reversal of the wind system will find out in every 6 months in case of the climate, monsoon type of climate. No other climate has this type of characteristics. आप बोलेंगे सर चाइना में भी तो थोड़ा बहुत है, मेडिटेरियन में है, बट इतना कंसिस्टेंट नहीं है जो इतना ही है. इट इज ओनली बिकॉज ऑफ नेक्स्ट पॉइंट. सेकेंड पॉइंट इज the reversal of the wind is primarily due to the shifting of the seasonal shifting of, okay, seasonal shifting of the, किसका shifting है, ITCZ, intertropical convergence zone, or seasonal shifting of the ITCZ as a consequence of apparent movement of the sun, apparent movement of the sun, as a consequence of apparent movement of the sun. The reversal of the wind is primarily due to the seasonal shifting of the ITCZ as a consequence of apparent movement of the sun, as a consequence of apparent movement of the sun. Okay, apparent movement of the sun, I said. Now in this case, if this is the earth here, let us say here is the earth. Now this is, here is the equator. We have the Tropic of Cancer here and Tropic of Capricorn here. I said 23.5 degrees south, 23.5 degree north, 0 degree equal to equator. This is, here is Tropic of Cancer, and this is, here is Tropic of Capricorn, Tropic of Capricorn, okay, and you know there is shifting of the sun position every 6 months, you know it. Here it is in the month of December, March, June, September, like this it will have movement of the sun. So with this, the zone which you have, because of this, what will happen? The zone, this is, here is the case, so what will happen? There is a shifting of the ITCZ also. जो आपका ITCZ है, ITCZ क्या है? This particular line where ये देखिए, this is the ITCZ. At the model ITCZ is there. This will move from here. ऐसे होगा, ये अगर मूव करता है, this ITCZ will move in this way. When the sun is above north of the equator, ITCZ will move here, यहाँ तक आ जाएगा ITCZ. When south of the equator, यहाँ तक आ जाएगा. Movement of the south or north of the equator, ITCZ will move. This is intertropical convergence zone where two, your easterly wind meets. I have given here, like, not as a straight line, because we have unequal distribution of continent and the ocean. So here you have, like in this case we have Bay of Bengal here, Arabian Sea here, Indian Ocean is here, and this continental part. So ये जो है ITCZ ऐसे जाता है ऊपर होते हुए. The ITCZ moved northward. How in the Indian case you just see? In case of India, the ITCZ moved in this way. See here, यहाँ से आया, यहाँ से ऐसे होता है. And this is the ITCZ. If it is the ITCZ moved in this way, the low pressure condition moved in this way, due to which what happened? जो आपका जो हवा जो है, in the summer season it is here. In the summer season we have in southern hemisphere winter high pressure condition, wind is blowing like this. Now the wind will blow in this way. Okay, wind will blow in this way. As which wind? Southwest monsoon. As I have just mentioned above, here you have the southwest monsoon. The wind यहाँ से ऐसे बहेगा. This is the southwest monsoon. This is the southwest monsoon here. I said this is as the southwest monsoon. ये हो गया आपका southwest monsoon. Southwest monsoon. After crossing the equator, it turned towards right because of the Coriolis effect. सेम विंड देखिए इधर लो प्रेशर कंडीशन ये है, ये लो प्रेशर कंडीशन, ये लो प्रेशर कंडीशन है. This is your ITCZ is low pressure condition. During the summer season, the sun is above the equator, so the ITCZ shift northward. So there is drifting of this wind, the wind from here, and this wind blows from the ocean to the continent, turning towards right because of the Coriolis effect, and there is southwest monsoon. This is what the southwest monsoon you have. Clear hai? I will discuss in India part how jet stream is responsible, how Indian Ocean dipole is responsible. मैं पहले ओशियनोग्राफी करा लूंगा, बाद में डिस्कस कराऊंगा. इंडिया का मानसून अलग कराएंगे. We'll have a detailed discussion about El Nino, Indian monsoon, polar vortex and related things, jet stream, how it is related, as well as the global warming and the impact on the monsoon, abnormality in the monsoon. Monsoon का पूरे all mechanism I will discuss. May take 6 hours, but I will do this. हमें आगे करेंगे वो. अभी मैंने को in the world context I am saying something. I hope you got it. Now ये यहाँ पे है. Gradually what happened? This will move down, down, down. I mean the sun is now here. ठीक है. Because sun is here. यहाँ पे sun है तो आपका ये ऐसे आ गया. Now let us say the sun is located in this particular point. Okay, sun is located here. जून में sun यहाँ पे है तो ITCZ से शिफ्ट किया. In the summer, it is in the summer season. I am talking about summer season. Summer in northern hemisphere. Summer in the northern hemisphere. Northern hemisphere में आपकी summer है अभी. तो क्या हो रहा है? Because of which sun is above here, the ITCZ shifted here. Because the shifting of the ITCZ, देखो आप ITCZ shifted like this. So the wind is blowing from the ocean toward the continent in this way because low pressure है. ये winter है ना उस टाइम पे southern hemisphere में. So it is going like this. The easterly wind blows in this way for giving this rainfall. Okay. This region we have this type of rainfall, southwest monsoon. Now, what will happen during the winter? Winter में क्या होगा इसी जगह पे? Let us see now. What will happen during the winter? In this case, if it is there, in the winter what happened? देखिए winter में क्या होगा? If it is winter, if it is in winter, मैंने जैसे कहा था कि if this is Africa here and देखो in the winter season, if it is winter season, in the winter season what happened? The equator is here. Okay, so the ITCZ, ये winter है, अगर winter है the sun is below the, in case of this, sun is here 23.5 degrees south, Tropic of Capricorn. Sun is here because the sun is located in this region. So the ITCZ also shifted here. ITCZ also shifted like this. The ITCZ here shifted in this way. And because of this, here you have cold condition, high pressure condition, cold condition. Wind will blow from here. Now wind will blow from here in this way. Southern hemisphere towards left, it will give rainfall to this part, as I said. This is here. We have which monsoon it is? Northeast monsoon. Northeast monsoon. ये monsoon है, यहाँ पे बारिश देगा यहाँ पे. And here, though there is monsoon will blow, but rainfall will be only here. You know why? Why only here? Because in this part dry air will come from the continental part. So in the winter, the ITCZ shifts southward. The ITCZ shifts southward, and the pressure belt shifts southward. Due to which what happened? The entire pressure wind will blow from north to south, and from the northeasterly wind. Got it? I hope you got it. Did is it there? ये क्लियर है क्या यहाँ तक? नॉर्थ ईस्ट मानसून, इन दिस वे यू आर हैविंग नॉर्थ ईस्ट मानसून. I hope you are well aware. Northeast, because of from the northeastern coordinate it is coming towards southwest part. So in the northeast monsoon. Northeast monsoon because it is from the northeast coordinate of the coordinate. Isn't it? From northeast coordinate it is originated, so known as northeastern monsoon or northeast monsoon it is called as, because of that cause only. Isn't it? क्लियर है? Is it clear? क्लियर है? ओके, फाइन. I think it is clear to all of you. Achha, I got a question here, very interesting question. Question here is, first is, sir, tell us something about urban climate. Aega, don't worry, I'll do that. What are sunshine countries? ये तो मोदी जी ने कुछ बोला था एक समिट पे पेरिस में, आपको पता होगा क्लाइमेट चेंज में. He coined the word sunshine countries. The countries with abundance of sunshine, solar alliance के अंदर आता है जो, where we can there is possibility of more and more solar energy. Okay, solar energy. So the countries between Tropic of Cancer and Capricorn are sunshine countries. India took an initiative on that. Okay, clear? Eh? Role of Tibetan plate in Indian monsoon. What's its role? How does it impact India? Yeah, my dear, it's like we have a lot of things to do. अभी नहीं. Time आने पर कराएंगे. Indian monsoon I'll discuss separately. Well, I said Tibetan monsoon. All these things will be there. ये थोड़ा मुझे टाइम लगेगा because I want to acquaint you with the Indian physiography first. कहाँ पे mountain है, plateau है, क्या है, पता नहीं होगा ना. So it will have difficulties on understanding. I have to take the entire all of you. That's why I'll wait. I delayed deliberately because of this only. So ये India part जो है ना हम कराएंगे, तब climate I'll do again as I said. So world context में I am just doing this. Okay. So sunshine country you got it. Urban climate. So यहाँ तक हो गया. So अभी now देखते हैं what are the characteristics of this. Climatic characteristics in which one point again will do. Summer maximum rainfall. Summer maximum rainfall. Rainfall mostly during the summer season. Late summer season. Annual average rainfall is around 150 centimeter. 100 to 200 cm. Meter 150 cm. 150 centimeter. Temperature is more than equal to 23 degrees Celsius. Okay. Right. Distinct summer, winter, autumn, spring and rainy season. Rainy season जो है summer और rainy season जुड़ा हुआ है. Late summer is the rainy season. Rainy season. Summer season, winter, autumn, spring and rainy season. And rainy season. Summer, winter, autumn, spring and rainy season. I said summer, winter, autumn, spring, rainy season. ये 5 season होगा यहाँ पे. You must remember this. These are the seasons. Generally, you will find out in the monsoon type of climate. Monsoon type of climate also has pre-monsoon disturbances because of heavy high temperature in summer season. You have pre-monsoon disturbances. The disturbances before the rainy season, before the rainfall, there is disturbances also, which you call Bodai Chila, Mango Sour, or Kal Baisakhi in West Bengal. Bodai Chila, my friend from Assam. I mean, those who are at the border of Assam and West Bengal must be knowing about this Bodoi Chila. You are using this term. Tea shower. These are the pre-monsoon disturbances with bit of rainfall in Indian part. Again, I will discuss in Indian monsoon. But what I am saying is, this particular climate has summer maximum rainfall. I said summer maximum rainfall here. Summer maximum rainfall. Isn't it? Summer maximum rainfall. Actually, fine. Let's now move on again to this. One more. My friends, one peculiar thing about this is the district summer maximum rainfall, winter or season also there. The Indian part particularly have very less rainfall during the northeast monsoon. Northeast monsoon you have less rainfall here. Anyway, so let us look at the natural vegetation now. Natural vegetation. What type of natural vegetation? What tree will have? Tropical deciduous vegetation. Tropical deciduous vegetation are of two types. Tropical moist deciduous. Wherever rainfall is 100 to 200 centimeter. A short time of leaf shedding. Very short time of leaf shedding, because the moisture deficiency is for very short time. Moisture deficiency is for very short time. Moisture deficiency for a very short time. So, a short time of leaf shedding you have. Leaf shedding very short time. Okay, what are the trees? Can anyone tell me the trees of this? एक एक करके बोलो. वेस्ट बंगाल में क्या ट्री है भाई, बोलो ना. आप सब देखा हुआ है. बताओ. World wide you will find out. Example I will give you: amla, gooseberry, sal, teak, महुआ, ये तो आपको पता ही है. कुसुम, सैंडलवुड, चंदन, सैंडलवुड, jackfruits comes under this moist deciduous. Simul comes under the moist deciduous. You have amla, sal, teak, mahua, kusum, sandalwood, jackfruits, simul. Simul will comes under this. You have that one very important one more tree. Can you? Red sanders, लाल चंदन जो है, red sanders you will find out in Eastern Ghat also. Then what else? बताओ, 2-3 name please. हल्दू, बीजा, नाम सुना है? बीजा हल्दू. We prepare lipstick out of this, or organic lipstick. Cosmetic materials we prepare out of this also. हल्दू, face pack. इसका जो bark है, thick bark, is more useful for this bija. Some of the French based company they are utilizing now. Bija haldu. ये you can have like custard apple also. Custard apple tree. You will say, sir, ये तो plantation है. In wild also you will get in some part of West Bengal, Odisha, Andhra, Odisha border, Chhattisgarh, this side you will get it where rainfall is more. These are like here. Worldwide what you will get? ये तो इंडिया में है. Worldwide, teak is available, sal is available, gooseberry, mahua is available, sandalwood is available in other countries also, simul is available, jackfruits will not have much, but yes, Visa is available. These trees are available in other part in Africa and South America also. Sesame, sesame also, very good, thank you. Somebody is saying sesame, yes, thank you, you know it, sesame. You are saying sishu. Palas is not a moist deciduous, Palas is dry deciduous. Okay, Palas is dry deciduous. Some of the important I just said. Now same way, perhaps tropical moist deciduous 100 to 200 cm rainfall. If it is dry deciduous, B, tropical dry deciduous. Tropical dry deciduous vegetation. Tropical dry deciduous vegetation, in fact, we can have like, you said about Palas, yes. Tropical dry deciduous up to 100 centimeter rainfall. So रेन शेडो रीजन्स हो सकता है, थोड़ा सा इनलैंड एरिया हो सकता है, पलास हो गया, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, तेंदू, तामारिंड, इमली, तेंदू, बीड़ी वाला तेंदू, पलास, वुड एप्पल, अरे वुड एप्पल, you have also bubble. All these are associated with dry deciduous vegetation, tropical dry deciduous vegetation, tropical dry banyan, yes, Arjun tree, yes, thank you very much, banyan tree. अरे भाई अर्जुन मॉइस्ट डेसिडुअस में आएंगे, अर्जुन इज इन मॉइस्ट डेसिडुअस, ड्राई में भी मिलते हैं, ऐसे नहीं कि नहीं मिलेगा, बट मॉइस्ट डेसिडुअस ज्यादा है. बनियन ट्री, पीपल ट्री, both of them counts not dry deciduous. So all these are good example here of this. So this banyan tree and people tree will get in other countries also. Wood apple in different way you will find it in Africa. Bubble is available in most part of, even you will find out this in Australia. Tamarind you will get in South America, India. Palas in most part of tropical dry deciduous region. Tendu is confined to few regions, not much. So these are like, as I said about the climate, these are the vegetational pattern which you will find out. I know that all of you are well aware about this, you must have seen. Have you seen this in West Bengal? In West Bengal, have you seen this type of climate? Khair, yes. Neem, yes, very good. Khair, neem, very good, thank you. देखो आप लोगों को सब पता है. Thanks for your participation, thank you very much. So these are like, the trees, tropical dry deciduous tree. Tropical dry deciduous is found in these regions. Vegetation is like this. Now let us look at human and economy. Human and economy. Human and economy. Human and economy. Fine. One thing here. People of these regions mostly depends on agriculture. Tropical plantation agriculture. Plantation agriculture, tropical plantation agriculture like, mango, lychee, banana, cultivation you will have here in these regions, tropical area. Very important 3 crops, plantation crop here. You have also tea plantation crop, tea is there, coffee is there in these regions, tea, coffee, cashew nut. So these are also plantation crop, tropical plantation crop you will find out, these are the tropical plantation crop in this monsoon type of climatic region. Chai both important, tea. Hot, high temperature required. Among this agriculture you have mostly you have two types of agriculture in these regions. You have two major types of agriculture. एक क्या होता है, खरीफ होता है, एक रबी होता है. खरीफ, खरीफ mean in summer, खरीफ mean in summer, and rabi crop, खरीफ crop, rabi crop. In case of खरीफ crop, इन केस ऑफ खरीफ क्रॉप, कहाँ होता है खरीफ क्रॉप? खरीफ क्रॉप इंडिया में होता है, अफ्रीका में होता है, बहुत जगह पे. लाइक यू हैव, वी कल्टीवेट व्हाट इन द खरीफ क्रॉप, वी कल्टीवेट, लिख सकते हैं आप, राइस, जूट, सोयाबीन, यू हैव शुगर केन, मेज, बाजरा, ज्वार, ragi. Now you will say, sir, is it available everywhere? Ragi is in Africa, bajra in some part of South America also, maize in most part of the world, sugar cane is there, soybean you have, jute, rice, you have all these. Kharif. Among the rabi crop, हम अगर ये rabi crop को लाते हैं, rabi crop, among the rabi crop, if I'll say the rabi crop now, rabi crop, one is wheat, wheat is cultivated, second is mustard is cultivated, wheat, mustard, oats is cultivated here. These are in the rabi crop, which you will find out. Rabi is the winter crop, kharif is the summer crop. This is kharif is summer, rabi is winter. Rabi is winter crop, kharif is summer crop. Kharif summer crop, rabi winter crop. So this type of crop cultivation in different regions you will find out in the world also, and West Indies, Caribbean is very important. Which kind of climate present in mangrove forest? Mangrove forest. Which kind of, this in the mangrove forest. Mangrove forest में किस kind का है? क्या है? Mangrove tropical moist climate. It's called as marine climate also. Tropical in monsoon also you have. In Sundarban is the world's largest, your mangrove vegetation region, Sundarban. It requires hot and humid condition with stagnant waterlogged regions. It is there. Anyway, this is one way of saying all. I hope you will get something on this, no doubt. चलिए आगे चलते हैं, आगे देखते हैं. These are like agriculture, and this is like this is known for shifting cultivation or Podu cultivation. Okay, environmental challenges. Now let's look at problem and challenges. Problem and challenges. The greatest challenges is first one, deforestation, soil erosion, changing land use, simplification of the ecosystem, simplification of the ecosystem, environmental degradation, and of course the global warming, 7 point, declining fertility of soil, declining soil fertility and soil degradation, declining soil fertility and soil degradation, deforestation, soil erosion, changing land use, simplification of the ecosystem, okay, environmental design. Now 8th point is increase in the agricultural wasteland. 9th, desertification. Deforestation, soil erosion, changing land use, simplification of the ecosystem, environmental degradation, global warming is now problem, and the change in the cropping pattern has changed. Global warming and changing क्रॉपिंग पैटर्न, ये भी एक बहुत बड़ा रोल प्ले कर रहा है आजकल बहुत ज़्यादा. डिक्लाइनिंग सॉइल फर्टिलिटी एंड सॉइल डिग्रेडेशन, इंक्रीज इन द एग्रीकल्चरल वेस्टलैंड, desertification, these are like the most important one, and the another one, forest fire. Now forest fire is a very problematic thing nowadays. Forest fire was not a problem earlier, now it is also a problem. In different part of the world we are having this problem also now, okay. So these are like some of the points here, hope you got it and you will able to. Any question? यहाँ पे कुछ समझ में नहीं आया तो बोलिए. Any point you need explanation, let us know. Cotton is a kharif crop. Potato is a rabi crop. Yes. So just wait. Let me see what you have asked. Let me open the WhatsApp. I'll answer all your questions. I hope you got the answer here. What type of climate present in the mangrove vegetation? Mangrove mostly tropical moist climate. It can be monsoon, it can be even China type में भी होते हैं. It is mostly in the monsoon or equatorial region also you will have. Monsoon is more important. Coconut plantation will also come under here. Yes, coconut will. There are 3 types of agriculture: Kharif, Rabi and Zaid. Yes, Zaid is there. जैद जो है ना इंडिया में प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, अफ्रीका में नहीं होता है जैद प्रैक्टिस, इरिगेशन चाहिए मोस्ट. पोटैटो इज रबी क्रॉप. यस सर, इज कॉटन खरीफ और रबी. कॉटन इज ए खरीफ क्रॉप. सिम्प्लिफिकेशन ऑफ द इकोसिस्टम. See what is there. See, earlier also I did said, I think simplification of the ecosystem mean here gradually what you are doing, your biodiversity is depleting, because of which the homeostatic balance of the ecosystem is now self-replenishing capacity of the ecosystem is now weakening. So the process through which a complex food web change into a simple food chain, food chain, the biodiversity become a depleted and it will be less. That is called as simplification of the ecosystem. तो कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी जो है ना इकोसिस्टम की वो डिक्रीज हो जाएगा, इसको बोलते हैं सिंप्लीफिकेशन ऑफ द इकोसिस्टम. So what is tropical marine climate mean? Tropical regions only oceanic influence is there. There is no reversal of the wind. Wind का reversal क्या है कि जैसे आपकी land breeze, sea breeze type phenomena is there. in that case, if the monsoon modification can be a tropical marine climate. Some of these like Andaman Nicobar में tropical marine climate कहेंगे, where ocean का influence ज़्यादा है, वो होगा tropical marine. वेस्ट इंडीज में गल्फ ऑफ मेक्सिको के नीचे वेस्ट इंडीज, सेंट्रल अमेरिका में ट्रॉपिकल मेरीन क्लाइमेट कहेंगे हम. इवन इन अफ्रीका सम पार्ट ट्रॉपिकल मेरीन क्लाइमेट. इंस्टेड ऑफ मानसून इफ यू से ट्रॉपिकल मेरीन, it will be more appropriate, okay, because here oceanic influence is more than any other things, right? So these are certain things. Hope you got it now. Is it clear to all of you? Shifting cultivation or podu is a greatest problem, है ना? Shifting cultivation in this case. Shifting cultivation. Shifting cultivation और झूम एक सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है. झूमिंग झूम और झूमिंग. Zoom or zooming is a very good example here. Clear है? Is it clear? So these are certain things about monsoon. I hope you got it. Some idea you got it. Now I am clarifying here one more thing. Remember, monsoon of India I will discuss separately with the mechanism, where I will discuss the jet stream theory. We will have discussion on the Indian Ocean dipole. We will have discussion on El Nino, La Nina and its effect. We will have to go for the Walker circulation and how they are associated with this. Okay. Bay of Bengal monsoon expedition Monex and Bomex, two things. Radon theory also, कोटेश्वरम्स जेट स्ट्रीम थ्योरी ऑल्सो. सो ये सब हम कराएंगे आपको डिटेल में. डोंट वरी अबाउट दिस. फ्लड एंड ड्रॉट इन इंडिया आई विल डिस्कस दैट वन ऑल्सो. व्हाट आर द फैक्टर्स व्हाई वी हैव लाइक दिस. ओके. देन नेचुरल वेजिटेशन विल डू एंड ऑल इंडिया पार्ट में कराएंगे वो. कैन वी इंक्लूड ओवर पॉपुलेशन अर्बनाइजेशन इज मोस्ट प्रॉब्लम और चैलेंजेस इन दिस एरिया. See the anthropogenic factors को आप देखेंगे. There are few cases. Yes, it is overpopulation is an issue, but again, overpopulation in what sense? आपको देखना पड़ेगा resource है कि नहीं. We are discussing here about the natural things where so some of the scientists, but economists, they are not of the opinion that India is overpopulated. वो बोल रहे हैं कि India is optimum population in India because we are food surplus today. So on that basis they are saying, so don't put it here. Overpopulation, urbanization. See, that is demographic factor. Demographic factor है ये, थोड़ा अलग है. So conducive environment leads to more migration of people and definitely it is also there. But India का प्रोग्राम होगा तो ये रहेंगे. पूरा मानसून क्लाइमेट का देखेंगे तो नहीं है. वेस्ट इंडीज इज नॉट overcrowded. Okay, nor the monsoon regions of Africa or in Brazil coast. Okay, आप इंडिया केस में है no doubt. Is Australia is your overpopulated? No. So आप इसीलिए ये एरिया को नहीं, ये पॉइंट we cannot give it for holistically in worldwide context that overpopulation urbanization cannot be taken out. But for India, yes it is. इंडिया के लिए ये है. इंडिया के लिए है. सो आप दीज आर सर्टेन थिंग्स विच यू नीड टू सी. लेट्स नाउ फाइंड आउट. ये तो हो गया आपकी रिगार्डिंग द केसेस ऑफ इंडियन मानसून, वर्ल्ड मानसून का मैंने कहा. आई विल मूव ऑन नाउ टू द अनदर वन. सो ऑल क्लाइमेटिक रीजन्स यू गॉट इट. ऑल क्लाइमेटिक रीजन्स मिला आपको. ठीक है. पहले आप थोड़ा एक बार ट्राई कर लीजिए ऑन डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ डिफरेंट क्लाइमेट्स इन द वर्ल्ड. जितना है क्लाइमेटिक टाइप में डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन थोड़ा देखिए, आप ट्राई करो. बाद में और आई विल ड्रॉ ए मैप एंड आई विल शो यू व्हाट इज वेयर. बोर्ड में सीधे बना दूंगा मैं. ठीक है. सो यू कैन ड्रॉ दिस वर्ल्ड मैप. नहीं तो इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास यू डू वन थिंग. यू ब्रिंग इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास काइंडली यू ब्रिंग ए ब्लैंक मैप और प्रिपेयर वर्ल्ड मैप फर्स्ट. आप पहले करके रखना. I will tell you what is where. I'll draw and I'll let you know. So ये better रहेगा. पहले आप try करो. If you will not try, you will not able to learn it. Why I am drawing? Draw क्यों करता हूँ मैं पता है? क्योंकि आप लोग भी हमारे साथ draw करेंगे. If you will draw with me, you will practice the things, and in the exam you can draw the map. मैं तो ऐसे slide दिखा दूंगा नहीं तो. Usually I draw this because only you will also practice the things. So I want all of you to practice, draw this. Map को draw करना geography में, and believe me, you have that ability to do. You don't have that. If there is no hesitation on your part, you will able to do. The topper is not different from you, you know it. आप में से ही कोई टॉपर बनेंगे, आप में से कोई अच्छा बनाओगे, अच्छा आईएएस बन जाएगा, ओनली बेस्ड ऑन योर लेवल ऑफ डेडिकेशन. सम ऑफ यू आर आस्किंग मी सर टाइम मैनेजमेंट कैसे करें. यू नो व्हाट टू हैव टू प्रायोरिटाइज. दिस इज योर 100% एफर्ट, सो गिव योर बेस्ट फॉर दिस. डोंट थिंक मच. कुछ सोचना नहीं है, ये करना है. आई हैव टू डू दिस मीन डू दिस. 2 days ऑफ मिल रहा है, इससे अच्छा क्या है. सैटरडे संडे इज ऑफ टाइम फॉर यू. 100% टाइम दे दो. एटलीस्ट संडे को घर में बैठ के फॉर रिवाइज करो. सैटरडे जहाँ जाना है जाओ, सैटरडे नाइट एंजॉय, संडे टोटल स्टडी करो. राइट वन क्वेश्चन आंसर एंड टेक द क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम आवर कोर्स मॉड्यूल. ये देखा है ना, कोर्स मॉड्यूल है. वी हैव ए कोर्स मॉड्यूल हियर. इन द कोर्स मॉड्यूल वी हैव गिवन ऑल द क्वेश्चन, प्रैक्टिस क्वेश्चन सब कुछ दिया है. देखो उसको. फ्रेंड्स, कहीं पे कोई एरर है, कुछ भी होता है, मिस्टेक्स कहीं ना कहीं होते भी हैं, ठीक है, फाइन. ओवरलुक द थिंग्स, यू हैव टू इम्प्रूव. सो लुक एट द पॉजिटिव थिंग एंड गो अहेड. कहीं पे अगर एक क्वेश्चन कहीं पे गलत हो गया, प्रिंटिंग मिस्टेक है, कोई बात नहीं, डोंट टेक इट. हम दिल से मत लो ये सब चीज़ों को. यू मस्ट स्टडी एंड स्टडी. चलिए आगे देखते हैं जेट स्ट्रीम के ऊपर. व्हाट इज दिस जेट स्ट्रीम? इज इट क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू? अभी तो क्लियर है. आई विल गो फॉर द जेट स्ट्रीम नाउ. We'll study something about the jet stream, then we'll move on to the other part. Clear? Can I move on to jet stream? So मैं अभी मैप नहीं बना रहा हूँ. मैप इसलिए नहीं कर रहा हूँ कि आप थोड़ा ट्राई करिए, थोड़ा प्रैक्टिस करिए. देन आई विल ड्रॉ. कभी एक आपको लगूंगा कि आप वर्ल्ड मैप कराना है ना, एक दिन में करके करा देंगे वो. इट इज़ वेरी इजी. आप पहले ट्राई करो. जेट स्ट्रीम आपकी ये जो बुकलेट है, इंडियन ह्यूमन एंड फिजिकल ज्योग्राफी, देयर यू कैन सी पेज नंबर 332, 332 and 333. 332 it is given, jet stream is given. After local wind, jet stream. The circulation of the upper air winds is far less complex phenomena than surface and circulation because of the reduced frictional drag. The upper air moves much more rapidly than the surface counterpart. Jet stream travel in tropopause. ठीक है, ये jet stream यहाँ पे होते हैं, ठीक है, fine. Jet stream are there. Okay. So let us see where is that jet stream and what are the characteristics of this jet stream and all we'll see. Fine. Just let me see. Let me find out my file. Do you remember that one part which you have discussed? We did discussed about tricellular model. याद है आपको? You remember the tricellular model? Polar cell, Ferrel cell and the Hadley cell. Okay. So we have, you know that tricellular model. ये आपको, if you remember, this is the globe here. Here you have the equatorial low pressure. Here polar high pressure. Polar sinking of the air and moving like this. Here it is moving up. You remember the tricellular model? Tricellular model here you have. Okay, Hadley cell, Ferrel cell and polar cell. So friends, during the World War, first time, one of the Japanese fighter aircraft observed that engine thrust is at the highest maximum, but displacement is not there. I mean, if the aircraft is going in this direction, there is equal force you have. Subsequently, the flight got crashed and there was problem also. They thought it must have done by some Americans. But the same type of things happened while an American aircraft, fighter bomber aircraft, was traveling towards Japan over the Pacific Ocean. And they reported, fortunately, they escaped this and they found there is a force, air particularly is blowing in a specific direction, in a specific region with maximum velocity. So they called this as the jet stream, jet wind. Because if it is like in a very narrow path and it is blowing, like in a water pipe you have, you squeeze the mouth, the water jet will get. Likewise, this is also a wind in the upper air, very high velocity wind blowing in the upper air, they are called as the jet stream. So you can note down here, what are the jet stream? Jet stream is, likho, a band of fast moving air, a band, B-A-N-D, a band of fast moving air. Let me note it down or else. A band of fast moving air, a band of fast moving air usually found in middle latitude, usually found in the middle latitude, usually found in the middle latitude, in the upper troposphere, in the upper troposphere, okay, and associated with what? And associated with strong horizontal gradient, associated with very strong horizontal gradient of density and temperature below, density and temperature below. This type you have. Okay. So as I said, this is here is a jet stream. Please note it down. I hope you got it now. Jet stream क्या है? Andrew Goody, one of the well-known Norwegian climatologist has given this. Okay. It is a very narrow current. It is a very narrow current. Jet stream is a very narrow current. They blows in the upper atmosphere. Okay. What are the characteristics of the jet stream? क्या characteristic है jet stream की? What are the characteristics of jet stream? ओके आपका एक फ्रेंड पूछ रहे हैं सर एट प्रेजेंट इज देयर एनी इम्पैक्ट ऑफ चेर्नोबिल डिजास्टर ऑन क्लाइमेट इन यूरोप रीजन let us discuss it whenever I'll discuss the global climate change and associated things something okay कुछ एरियाज हमें कराना है यूरोप रशिया यूक्रेन रिलेटेड थिंग्स I'll do which are of geographic significance. We'll do that. Let us concentrate on jet stream now. What are the chief characteristics of jet stream? मैंने कहा कि these are located in mostly in the upper atmosphere. These are in the upper atmosphere, is not it? So, characteristics of the jet stream. First characteristics of jet stream is पहला characteristic they blow as a strong wind from west to east. A strong wind in the upper atmosphere which generally blows from west to east. Generally blows from west to east. There are few exceptional cases of easterly jet also at nearly 10 to 12 kilometer upper atmosphere 10 to 12 kilometer height. आप सोचो 10 to 12 kilometer height पे high velocity wind in a narrow band you have. These are the very high velocity wind in narrow band. Narrow band में high velocity wind है. Second point you can note down. Normally they are thousands of kilometer in length. They are very long. They are very long with thousands of kilometer in length. Thousands of kilometer in length. हजार किलोमीटर है 150 to 450 kilometer in width. Width is 150 to 450 kilometer and depth vary from 900 to 2150 meter and depth 900 to 2150 900 to 2150 meters किलोमीटर नहीं है देखो मीटर 900 to 2150 meter this is here is narrow band में हो गए very long with thousands of kilometer in length 150 to 450 kilometer in width and depth of 900 to 2150 meter. So narrow very high velocity wind they are. Third point, they are called as circumpolar whirlwind. They are called as the circumpolar whirlwind. Circumpolar sinus whirlwind. SINOUS, sinus, bend with a lot of bend. sinus whirlwind, because why? Because it blows in a sinus path. साइनस पाथ का मतलब, साइनस पाथ मतलब क्या है? ऐसे वेवी बेंड. साइनस पाथ मीन लाइक दिस. साइनस पाथ encircling the poles in both the hemisphere. Both the hemisphere, दोनों हेमिस्फीयर में पोल के चारों तरफ ये ऐसे घूमता है. बोनो, ओके, इन बोथ नॉर्थ एंड साउथ पोल. देखिए आप कैसा है. यू लुक एट दिस, यू विल फाइंड आउट. देखो, आई विल जस्ट शो यू. देखिए आप, ये साइनस है कि नहीं बताओ. ये एक जेट स्ट्रीम है which is blowing in this way. You can see ऐसे होते हैं. थ्रू आउट द अर्थ यू हैव लाइक दिस बोथ द हेमिस्फीयर. देखो यहाँ पे ये वेस्ट टू ईस्ट है, ऐसे बैंड में जा रही है. इन दिस बैंड, हियर ऑल्सो इन दिस बैंड. आप इसको ड्रॉ करिए तो इसे आप एक सर्कल बना दो और बनाओ. ये अनदर बैंड यू हैव, देखो यहाँ पे, इसको बोलते हैं पोल के पास है, पोलार जेट बोलते हैं. यहाँ ये सब ट्रॉपिकल रीजन में देखो सब ट्रॉपिकल जेट है. इट इज ऑल्सो गोइंग इन वेस्ट टू ईस्ट. ऐसे ही वेस्ट टू ईस्ट ये भी जा रही है. बोथ ऑफ देम आर ब्लोइंग इन ए west to east direction. You see, both of them are blowing in a west to east direction. You can see this west to east direction में ये भी है, ये भी है. They are in the west to east direction. In the west to east direction. ये भी आपका ऐसा ही है, वेस्ट टू ईस्ट डायरेक्शन में जा रही है. ये भी दिस इज ऑल्सो इन वेस्ट टू ईस्ट डायरेक्शन. ये है पोलार जेट, पोल के चारों तरफ सब ट्रॉपिकल जेट 30 डिग्री के ऊपर. कैन यू जस्ट ड्रॉ दिस टू? ओके, you find out got these things. Remember, there is a seasonal shift of the jet stream location during the summer and winter. Please note down here. There is a seasonal shift. Note down. there is a seasonal shift in the jet stream position during the summer and winter. They shift towards the poles in the summer and equator in the winter. पोल के तरफ क्यों जाएंगे? Because the pressure belt move towards the pole. They move towards poles in the summer and towards the equator during the winter. समझ में आया क्यों? They move towards the poles. पोल के तरफ जाएंगे क्योंकि ITCZ शिफ्ट करता है पूरे सभी जो है ना, तो प्रेशर बेल्ट शिफ्ट टुवर्ड्स नॉर्थ, टुवर्ड द पोल. ड्यूरिंग द विंटर द प्रेशर बेल्ट ऑल्सो शिफ्ट टुवर्ड द इक्वेटर, नीचे की तरफ जाएगी. दैट्स व्हाई द एंटायर जेट स्ट्रीम ऑल्सो शिफ्ट टुवर्ड्स द इक्वेटर. यू रिमेंबर दिस. क्लियर है? आई होप यू गॉट इट. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, द वर्टिकल विंड shear. कितना नंबर पॉइंट है? फोर्थ पॉइंट और फिफ्थ पॉइंट, व्हाट एवर देयर, फिफ्थ और सिक्स्थ पॉइंट जो भी है, फिफ्थ पॉइंट आई थिंक. द वर्टिकल विंड shear. द वर्टिकल विंड shear, shear का मतलब, विंड shear का मतलब क्या होता है? द वर्टिकल विंड shear ऑफ जेट स्ट्रीम is 5 to 10 meter per second per 100 kilometer. फाइव to 10 meter per second per 100 kilometer. Okay, got it. The vertical wind shear of jet stream is 5 to 10 meter per second per 100 kilometer in the upper atmosphere, and is 5 meter per second per 1000 per in fact this is in the horizontal. If you look at vertical है ये, vertical wind shear. हॉरिजॉन्टल एंड कर देते हैं. हॉरिजॉन्टल विंड shear is 5 meter per second per 100 किलोमीटर. यहां पे 5 to 10 है. वर्टिकल विंड shear ज्यादा है, इसका मतलब वर्टिकल विंड shear इज मोर. मिनिमम वेलोसिटी जो है ना 30 मीटर पर सेकेंड होता है. 30 मीटर पर सेकेंड आई सेड, मतलब 60 सेकंड में कितना होगा पर मिनट? 1800 मीटर per minute. 30 meter per second is the velocity. Please note down this point also. Nearly 30 meter per second. Sixth point, 30 meter per second is the minimum velocity of jet stream. जेट स्ट्रीम की मिनिमम वेलोसिटी है 30 मीटर पर सेकेंड. थिंक अबाउट दिस. सो हाई वेलोसिटी विंड इट इज. such a very high velocity wind it is. 30 meter per second is this is. Can you able to now find out characteristics? इतना हुआ. ये जो जेट स्ट्रीम है all these jet streams, they are related with what? These jet streams are related with, as I have just mentioned. देखो ये jet stream ऐसा है, मैंने कहा था आपको. देखिए आप, ये जेट स्ट्रीक है, ये कैसे मूव कर रहा है. ये जेट स्ट्रीम ऐसे मूव करेंगे, जेट स्ट्रीम ऐसे मूव कर रहा है. दिस इज हियर. ये यू विल हैव लाइक crest and trough like vertically if you will see from above. And this jet stream, again one more thing आप देखिए, और एक चीज और देखिए आप यहाँ पे. देखो यहाँ पे as I was saying, थोड़ा समझने का कोशिश किया जाए. यहाँ पे this is here is 0 degree latitude, that is the equator. ये 0 degree latitude है और इक्वेटर है. ये 30 डिग्री, ये 60 डिग्री, ये 90 डिग्री है. समझ में आया? तो यहाँ पे कौन सा सेल है? यू नो इट, हेडली सेल. यहाँ पे कौन सा है? फेरल सेल. दोनों के बीच यहाँ पे सब ट्रॉपिकल जेट फ्लो करता है. एंड हियर यू सी पोलर जेट इज हियर 60 डिग्री के पास. देख रहे हैं आप यहाँ पे. और एक है polar night jet, that is in the upper atmosphere, that is a different one. Polar night jet also there. Okay, fine. This is here. Somebody is asking me, sir, can you please repeat 4th point of jet stream? Do not understand the 5th point. Okay, I send all. Let me see. What is your question? पढ़ा आपने? Sir, because of the more existence of the correlation, अच्छा, the direction of the jet stream wind because of the earth rotation. Of course, one cause is this. And as you know, as we know, upper air circulation है ये. Can the aeroplane use jet stream at to its advantage while flying in the same direction? Yes, yes, of course. Yes, it is. We always prefer that. Can you please repeat 4th point of jet stream and don't understand the 5th point? 4th and 5th point. ए भाई रुको, एक मिनट. पहले तो इसको देख लो, ठीक है? क्या बोला था 4th और 5th point? I'll see जो लिखा हूँ. पहले हेडली सेल, यू गॉट इट. फेरल सेल कहाँ पे लोकेशन देख रहे हैं आप? यू ड्रॉ दिस और टेक ए फोटोग्राफ ऑफ दिस. ड्रॉ, टेक ए फोटोग्राफ ऑफ दिस वन. मुझे तो लगा कि आप लोग पढ़ाई किया होगा. यू हैवंट स्टडीड फ्रॉम योर मटेरियल. NOAA has given or developed one video. You can watch that one. Jetstream NOAA. ओके, आप खुद वॉच करिए, उसको मिल जाएगा. यू गॉट इट. यहाँ पे हो गया. सो लेट मी नाउ मूव ऑन. अब देखिए आपने क्या कहा. यू सेड समथिंग. 5th पॉइंट वर्टिकल विंड शेयर बोला. अच्छा, ओके. वर्टिकल विंड शेयर, यू हैवंट गॉट दिस. वर्टिकल, उससे पहले क्या था? 4th पॉइंट देख लेते हैं. 3rd पॉइंट है ये. 4th पॉइंट तो लिखा ही नहीं है. 4th पॉइंट समथिंग आई टोल्ड यू. कैन यू प्लीज सेंड मी दैट? Fourth point I said what? I think seasonal shifting I told you. Seasonal shift is because seasonal shift था ना 4th point. क्या था? If it is seasonal shifting was there. Seasonal shifting because whenever the sun is here, the entire pressure belt also has three cell model. You remember that upper air circular 3 cell model: Hadley cell, Ferrel cell and polar cell. Now Hadley cell का जो स्टार्ट होता है इक्वेटोरियल लो प्रेशर से. जब सन ऊपर चला जाएगा यहाँ पे इक्वेटोरियल लो प्रेशर बिकम स्मॉल, ये ऊपर जाएगा तो हेडली सेल विल गेट स्क्वीज्ड। हेडली सेल जाता है तो यहाँ पे हाई प्रेशर बेल्ट भी इधर आगे जाते हैं ना, आपको याद होगा। सो आपका सेल सब यहाँ पे डिस्प्लेस होगा, दैट्स व्हाई द जेट स्ट्रीम पोजीशन आल्सो शिफ्ट टुवर्ड्स नॉर्थ, टुवर्ड द पोल। नाउ ड्यूरिंग द विंटर नीचे आएगा, ये प्रेशर बेल्ट नीचे आएगा तो ऊपर जो है ना ये सेल भी नीचे आ जाते हैं। अच्छा, इसको कैसे समझ में नहीं पाया आप? पॉइंट नंबर 4। हेलो, कौन थे भाई? 4th point of jet stream. If this was the 4th point, I think. Is it clear now? Please respond here. Come on. मैंने सीधे सिंपली इतना कहा, यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है, डिफिकल्ट कहाँ है ये लो प्रेशर है ना, अगर ये इधर चला जाता है, ये भी चला जाएगा इधर, ये भी इधर डिस्प्लेस हो जाएगा। दिस इज व्हाट इज डिस्प्लेसमेंट टुवर्ड्स द नॉर्दर्न हेम। ये क्या हो, ड्यूरिंग द समर सीजन ये लो प्रेशर ऊपर इधर आ जाएगा, ये हेडली सेल इधर गया, फेरल सेल इधर, सभी इधर स्क्वीज करेंगे। सो यू विल हैव लाइक द शिफ्टिंग ऑफ द जेट स्ट्रीम ड्यूरिंग द विंटर सीजन, ये इधर चला जाएगा, ये सभी शिफ्ट करेंगे टुवर्ड्स द इक्वेटर, नथिंग इज देयर। 5th पॉइंट, डोंट अंडरस्टैंड, डिडंट अंडरस्टैंड, डोंट अंडरस्टैंड, डिडंट अंडरस्टैंड, ओके, जो भी है। 5th पॉइंट क्या था? 5th पॉइंट वाज the vertical wind shear of jet stream is 5 to 10 meter per second per 100 किलोमीटर। 100 किलोमीटर का अगर देखेंगे वर्टिकल विंड शेयर, वर्टिकल ऊपर से नीचे, विंड शेयर मतलब डिफरेंसेस जो है वर्टिकल, इट इज लाइक क्रॉस सेक्शन एक होगा, देखते हैं, विंड शेयर इज देयर, चेंज इन द डायरेक्शन, चेंज इन द डायरेक्शन एंड द वी हैव लाइक वेलोसिटी, डायरेक्शन का चेंज, हॉरिजॉन्टल विंड शेयर, शेयरिंग, चेंजिंग द डायरेक्शन एंड वेलोसिटी ये है। लेट मी सी, अगर और एक, आई थिंक आई एम हैविंग दैट, जस्ट वेट, अगर वो है तो मैं अभी दिखा देते हैं अभी। I have saved these things like we have done. No problem. I just want to say one thing here. If you have a jet stream का, हम अगर स्ट्रीक को देखते हैं, स्ट्रीक है जेट स्ट्रीम की, ठीक है, ये जेट स्ट्रीम स्ट्रीक, अगर ये कट करेंगे इसको, you will have like the velocity of the jet stream will be more. एक जेट स्ट्रीम को हम अगर क्रॉस सेक्शन करेंगे, उसको कट करेंगे जेट स्ट्रीम को, ठीक है, एक जेट स्ट्रीम को हम कट करते हैं एक साइड से, पाइप जैसे जा रही है, ये जो विंड शेयर है यहाँ पे वेलोसिटी ऑफ द विंड इज वेरी हाई, यहाँ पे लेस, मिडिल में बहुत ज्यादा है, पाइप जैसे जेट स्ट्रीम का पाथ, ये स्क्वीज हो जाता है धीरे धीरे करके, वेलोसिटी विल इंक्रीज इन दिस वे। देखो इंक्रीज कर रहा है, यहां बड़ा या छोटा कर दिया ना, बहुत ज्यादा होगा। और ये जो है ना, दिस इज ये विंड शेयर का बात करते हैं तो इसका डिफरेंस का बात कर रहे हैं, टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस वन, दिस ग्रेडियंट। एंड वेलोसिटी का बात कर रहे हैं तो ये बात कर रहे हैं हम। वर्टिकल और हॉरिजॉन्टल में ये हो गया वर्टिकल, ये हो गया हॉरिजॉन्टल। ओके, विंड शेयर में इतना डिटेल में तो जरूरत नहीं है, बट स्टिल बिकॉज यू आस्क्ड मी, दैट्स व्हाई। This is the question which you got. Can we define jet stream as wind traveling from high pressure? See, always wind blows from high to low. इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं है। विंड शेयर चेंज ये धीरे धीरे करके चेंज होगा, ये जो आ रहे हैं ना ग्रेडियंट के साथ साथ चेंज होता रहेगा, कोरिलेटिव फोर्स भी है ना, इसीलिए। Sir, this means jet stream shift is only, no, both the hemisphere. Jet stream shift is associated both north and south. जब समर होगा नॉर्थ में तो विंटर साउथ में है, सब साउथ में विंटर है, समर है तो नॉर्थ में विंटर है, बोथ इट विल है। Why jet stream flow है वेवी पाथ? वेवी पाथ क्यों होता है? देखिए मैंने कहा था आपको, ये हाई वेलोसिटी विंड है, ये अर्थ इज सर्कुलर एटमोस्फियर है ना, तो सीधे नहीं जाके इसके साथ साथ रहेगा ना, तो ये इसको कर्वेचर को एक करने के लिए वेवी बेंड रहेगा, बिकॉज टू कंजर्व द कर्वेचर एंड द एनर्जी। ओके, आप एक काम करो, हम लोगों ने शायद कुछ मटेरियल दिया है। यस, विल यू बी एबल टू स्टडी दिस वन फर्स्ट, पेज नंबर 332 333, ये वाला दो पेज पढ़ लीजिए। Twice or thrice you read, study this, given in our material. 2-3 times you study that. एक बार नहीं, between the line पढ़िए, Monday I'll ask you on this. फिर पढ़ लीजिए उसको. You will have clarity on this, believe me. And I'll show you more slide if required or video. चलिए देखते हैं. How many types of jet stream are there? There are 4 types of jet stream. 1. Polar front jet stream, subtropical westerly jet stream, tropical easterly jet stream, and you have polar night jet stream. मैं 4 तरह की बायसिंग का बात कर रहा हूं, आपका बुक में शायद हम लोग कितना दिए हैं, we have given polar front, subtropical, easterly, ओके 4 jet stream हम लोग भी दिए हैं यहाँ। You must study that. Types of jet stream. How many types? First one I said, the jet stream are of 4 types I said. Number 1, polar front jet stream. Okay. I said that's polar front jet stream are where you will get? Where you will find the polar front jet stream? Polar front jet stream generally you will find out in which region? As all of us very well aware, it is in front of the polar 60 degree polar front, 40 to 60 degree latitude, 40 to 60 degree latitude, polar front jet stream. We will find out there. Second type, subtropical westerly jet. Subtropical westerly jet stream. Subtropical westerly jet, you will find out 20 to 50 degree latitude. It varies. 20 to 50 degree latitude. आप बोलेंगे सर यहाँ कन्वर्जेंस है, मैं कह रहा हूं मैक्सिमम एक्सटेंट एंड मिनिमम एक्सटेंट जो रहेगा ऑन दैट बेसिस, ऑन एन एवरेज 30 डिग्री, ऑन एन एवरेज 60 डिग्री, 45 to 60 डिग्री, 50 60 डिग्री में ये होगा, ये 30 डिग्री में होगा, which we have given in our material. Third is tropical easterly jet. Tropical easterly jet. Tropical easterly jet. You will find this develop over the upper atmosphere in which regions? Above the easterly trade wind belt. Above the easterly trade wind belt. Tropical easterly belt. They are seasonal in character. They are seasonal one. सीजनल, ये सब होता है क्या, दीज आर रेस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द मॉनसूनल पीरियड, इट इज ए सीजनल नॉट ए परमानेंट वन, ये दोनों परमानेंट है, दिस टू आर परमानेंट वन, ये सीजनल है। फोर्थ वन, सीजनल मतलब because of some local conditions in a specific region that they develop. Fourth one is polar night jet stream. What is that? Polar night jet stream. Polar night jet stream they develop due to what? Because of the gradient as a result of in the winter night they develop. Polar night jet stream they develop in the winter night. Okay. Also on a polar night, they are also called as stratospheric subpolar jet stream, otherwise called as stratospheric jet stream, stratospheric subpolar jet stream also they are called as. They are called as what? Stratospheric subpolar jet stream. Polar night or स्ट्राटोस्फेरिक सबपोलर जेट स्ट्रीम, और इसको बोलते हैं, ये जब विंटर नाइट होता है, लेट अस टॉक अबाउट द हियर, ये विंटर नाइट में, केवल विंटर में होगा, नाइट में मतलब विंटर में। सो व्हाट हैपेंड इन द विंटर नॉर्दर्न हेमिस्फीयर है, तो ये जो आपका सब ट्रॉपिकल जेट है यहां तक आ गया नीचे, ये सबपोलर जेट है यहां तक आ गया है ना, तो एट दैट टाइम ये यहाँ पे जेट स्ट्रीम एक होता है अपर एटमोस्फेयर में, यहाँ पे पोलर नाइट कहते हैं इसको। दिस जेट स्ट्रीम इज बिकॉज ऑफ व्हाट यू नो, वियरिंग, आपका जो ये अर्थ जो घूम रहा है और सिंकिंग ऑफ द कोल्ड एयर होगा, नीचे सिंक करता है और इसको थ्रो करता है ऊपर, इसको बोलते हैं क्या, इट्स कम डाउन इट थ्रो अप, इट्स कम डाउन इट थ्रो आउट, जब ये बाहर को, व्हेन इट विल थ्रो आउट, इसको क्या बोलते हैं, वेल इन दिस केस, दिस इज ए केस ऑफ, एनीवन हु कैन टेल मी, पोलर वर्टेक्स फॉर्मेशन। वर्टेक्स ऊपर जो है ना, ऊपर आएगा, ऊपर जो है ना ऐसे घूमेगा, फिर यार ऊपर में ऐसे एडी जैसा घूमता है, दैट इज जेट स्ट्रीम। दिस जेट स्ट्रीम इज पोलर नाइट जेट स्ट्रीम। ओके, एडी फॉर्मेशन लाइक हैव है। आई विल शो यू द वीडियो अभी नहीं है मेरे पास, तो वीडियो आई विल शो यू इन द नेक्स्ट सेशन। ओके, आप पहले पढ़ लीजिए, फर्स्ट यू स्टडी दिस, विल हैव द वीडियो 5 मिनट्स, सो आई विल गिव यू। ओके, क्लास में ही यहीं पे लाइव देंगे, समथिंग यू विल सी। Okay, I'll talk to the technical team before that one, so that you will able to get the things right. ये बहुत इजी है। So ये है आपका जेट स्ट्रीम के बारे में। The jet stream they plays a very important role on the overall atmospheric circulation as well as overall, you know, even monsoon and other things, you have this jet stream plays a very important role. Okay, I request you all to have ए ग्लैंस ओवर, एक बार थोड़ा टाइम देके आप पढ़ लीजिए जेट स्ट्रीम को, फिर अगेन आई विल हैव एन एनालिसिस ऑफ दिस वन एंड आई विल आस्क, ये जो है ना जेट स्ट्रीम को हम रिलेट करेंगे पता है किससे, आई विल रिलेट दिस विद द monsoon circulation, monsoon in India, and also we have certain thing El Nino, La Nina with ocean circulation. Atmosphere is how related with the connected with the ocean, we will see. Atmosphere and ocean how they are connected, interconnected, we will discuss that. Okay, I request you all to have a at least have a glance over twice or thrice. आप ये बात जो है ना 332 333 पेज नंबर पढ़ लीजिए, ठीक से पढ़िएगा, एक एक करके पढ़ो और नहीं समझ में आता है पूछो, then we'll see. Okay, this is all about today's session. मुझे अभी क्वेश्चन दो, if you have any question please. Okay, thank you. Please share world map, ठीक है. Okay, thank you. Samaj saying sir, Köppen's classification of world climate will be covered later. Yes, with India part. Somebody says we enjoy your sessions. Your teaching style is amazing. Okay. World smile. Always I smile here. Come on, I get smile because of you people. Thank you very much. It's always like we are learning from. Yes, of course. I am very close to you. I am your only friend. You know. मैं आपका सच्चा दोस्त हूँ, बता देता हूँ. Give all your problems, whatever you have, give it to us. And believe me, Geography is for scientific one, interesting subject. If you study, you will feel like something like extraordinary feeling you will have definitely. अगर समझ में आएगा तो you will be above all other people. I mean, you will be ahead of others. And believe me, you will be able to do this. Thanks for your appreciation. And somebody, no, I am happy with you people. Indeed, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your appreciation, those who have done. And I hope you should get, you will get it. Yeah, come on. आपको कोई भी चीज अगर नहीं समझ में आ रहा है ना, फ्रैंकली पूछो. यू हैव माई नंबर ऑल्सो, नो प्रॉब्लम. अच्छा, ये जो इंडेक्स जो है ना जिला, इसके इंडेक्स इज रिलेटेड विथ सम अदर थिंग. सो आई जस्ट वांट टू रिमाइंड यू, थोड़ा पढ़ के आइएगा, इंडेक्स कर लेंगे. ये क्वेश्चन है, व्हाई जेट स्ट्रीम इज यूनिडायरेक्शनल इन बोथ द हेमिस्फीयर. यूनिडायरेक्शनल इन बोथ द हेमिस्फीयर की है क्या? वेस्टर्लीज, हाँ वेस्टर्लीज है, दोनों में वेस्टर्लीज है, वेस्ट टू ईस्ट है. वेस्टर्लीज, बहुत ही बढ़िया क्वेश्चन किया. सोमाली जेट स्ट्रीम, सोमाली जेट स्ट्रीम इज ए ईस्टर्ली जेट स्ट्रीम व्हिच इज देयर. Why the jet stream is unidirectional both the hemisphere? Thank you very much, Satya. A wonderful question you have given. Thank you very much. But can anyone answer it? आप में कोई है जो कुछ बोल पाएंगे इसके बारे में? I am giving this question to the entire all of you. Okay, बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन लगा. Thank you very much. आप थोड़ा सोचिए इसके बारे में. Next session we will see, we will discuss whether it is unidirectional or not. एक ही डायरेक्शन है कि नहीं ये भी देख लीजिए. एंड व्हाट इज द कॉज बिहाइंड दिस, लेट्स हैव इट. ओके, एंड सोमाली जेट विथ मानसून विल स्टडी दैट वन ऑल्सो. ओके, गुड, थैंक यू. एनी अदर क्वेश्चन? और कुछ है क्या? ये सब का आंसर हो जाएगा, डोंट वरी. थोड़ा सा सोचो आप, थोड़ा सा पढ़िए एंड थिंक अबाउट दिस. ओनली आवर मटेरियल यू नीड टू स्टडी. You need to have this. I am asking you just to revise the entire things whatever I have given to you. Please do study from 330 to 333. That is what you need to study from that. Okay, and this will be enough for you. I am telling you, this will be enough for you. Okay, fine. So thank you very much. Any question? Any other question? Nothing. So thank you very much. Have a nice time. Bye bye. See you next time with the jet stream video and all, and then I'll go for the oceanography part, requesting you all to have a study even the NCERT book Oceanography, chapter 13-14 I think of fundamentals of physical geography, that is ocean bottom relief. I am going to study, I am going to discuss here with you people. Ocean bottom relief features, OBR. Inside the ocean, what are the relief you will get? Then we will take the tide, wave, tsunami, whatever is there, then the one by one, salinity, temperature, then tide, wave, etc. Very interesting topics are there. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Good day. Thank you.